to go live on Facebook and all the groups. Let's see. All right, looks like we're live. What is up, everybody? Gene Hack is here, your builderall training support specialist in network marketing /MLM. Hope you guys have an awesome night tonight. Friday night, you know what that means. It means live Q&A. So you guys are welcome to come on, hop on, and ask your questions. Ask away. We will do our best to answer them. And what I'm doing right now, let me make sure I open all the Facebook groups. Let's see. I got my Facebook group open. I got Jackie's. Let me put it over here on the, let me put on the second monitor. And then we have here Terry's group. So hello to Terry's group. Then of course, my group, network marketing. And we got one more, I think. Yeah, the local business. And I see somebody says, hello, hello, George. All right. And we got some people coming on here. So guys, remember, if you want to ask your questions, I highly recommend you hop on the Zoom and ask them live, right? Because it's easier to ask your questions live because you can explain yourself a lot better than via doing with text. And sometimes I prefer to hear your explanation of what your issue is or what your question is, or maybe you need to show me something. And I'm a visual learner. And if I see something visually, I might be able to help you better and assist you in whatever it is you need help with. So make sure you guys hop on and join live. Pretty sure I posted the link. I guess it didn't post on the groups, which that sucks. I will post it right now, George. I'm gonna give you guys the link right now. Let me post it right here in the Facebook chat. I will post it here also. I make sure I updated the title. So I don't know why when I updated the title, it didn't take the description. Then I also put the description. Let's see, update titles. Yeah, it says there. Live Q&A, September 24th. Description, join our weekly live Q&A. And then I put the link there. Oh, well, you know how technology is. Things don't always work as they should. And Evan says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Because we have people here probably from all over the world. Something in my eye. I'm ready to get this going. Awesome. That's great to hear, Evans. Definitely you want to get things going with builderall. And I still have something in my eye. Oh my God. So Maria and Evans and Ricky, we have Ricky here. You guys cannot see him on the Facebook because they have their cameras off, but they are here. So do you have any questions for us today, Maria? I know you sometimes have a list. You bring that list with you. You're muted.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've had one of those weeks where I'm looking for my list. But today I was at another webinar and I asked a bunch of questions. I'm questioned out right now. We went through a whole bunch of questions, but give me a minute. I'm looking for my list.
We're getting some more people hopping on here.
Yeah. I'll give
So
someone
let's
else the
see.
opportunity to start first.
See Lynn Woods. We got David. We got Marlene. How you guys doing? Good evening. Good evening. Oh, so question: how did you guys like that? I created an event on Facebook and then invited everybody. Well, not everybody, mostly everybody in the group. Did you guys get an invite that there was an event going on from the Facebook group?
I didn't see anything.
You
Where
didn't see
did it
anything.
come? Did it come on text or
Ricky said he got it. He got a thumbs up
did it come
for Ricky.
through Telegram or where?
Well, I sent it through Telegram, but
When
then
was
I
it?
also did it on Facebook.
And when was it?
Telegram, I just sent a regular message.
For
And
today?
Ricky said he likes it because I still see his thumbs going up.
Gene, I just checked my Facebook notifications and I do see one there. And I also got it from Telegram.
Awesome.
What was the message for? I'm looking for it.
No, it was a message/event saying that I will be going live at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
It was with a picture. Let me see. I'll share my screen so I can show you guys.
Okay, because I didn't see it.
Those.
Should have
Hold on.
Gene, I think some people might have thought you were still without internet.
I mean, yeah. Thank God I wasn't. If not, I would have not been able to do that because I was not gonna do that through the phone. It was in my mind last resort. If the internet did not come back, I was gonna go live. Unfortunately, not live directly into the Facebook group, but I'll host the Zoom. We just won't be able to send it to Facebook because when you're on the phone, you can't really do that. That'd be cool though. All right, let me see. See if it lets me share my screen now. Nope, still doesn't let me. Huh.
It's okay. I think I found it. I think it came on my Facebook, but I didn't have Facebook open. I was doing something else. I sometimes put do not disturb, so I don't see all these pop-ups. And I'm working on something.
Well, I'm trying to get this share screen to work because I finally did what I've been saying that I needed to do. And that is I finally rebooted my computer, completely did a master reset. So I have to re-download all my softwares. Since I had no internet yesterday, I'm like, you know what, I can't do no work. Let me take this time and reset my computer, delete it from scratch. And I did that. So I have no software, no Photoshop, no editing software, nothing. And I just I came home a little bit late, so I'm like, let me make sure I download software for my microphone, my Blue Yeti, make sure that it works. And it seems like it does work because you guys can hear me. The only thing I haven't downloaded is what's it called? Crisp, which cancels out the baby background noise. And that I don't have that. The camera software, so you guys can see me with my good camera. And for some reason, I can't share my screen. Oh, wait.
What kind of reboot is that on your computer? Why would you do that? Is it like
yeah, it's like if you bought a brand new computer, it comes empty. You delete all your files. Obviously, I backed them up into my hard drive. Everything that I had on my basic desktop and all these things and folders. I backed them up, saved them on the external hard drive, and then just completely resetted everything, deleted everything. So now everything is fresh. There shouldn't be nothing slowing it down. And if there is, then something's up with my computer.
Hey,
So
Gene,
far,
How long had it been since you last did that?
About a year-ish.
Oh, yes, it was overdue. It's not fun, but it's worth doing.
I've
Yeah, it's
never
worth
done
it.
that. Guys, I've never done that. You're gonna have to tell me. Are you on a Mac? Aren't you on a Mac, Gene?
Yeah, I'm on a Mac, and I also have a Windows.
So why
So I
would
also do it to my Windows PCs as well. That's
I'm gonna have
something.
to get, I'm
It's
gonna
like
have
a
to bring
spring
it
cleaning.
to tell me to show me how to do that, because I have a relatively new Mac, the bigger one, you know, the latest one they came out with, but it hums all the time, like it's overheated, and I back up stuff constantly, but I've never done that. What you said, I get panicked. Today I did the cookies in the cache because I can't seem to forward en masse my domain from GoDaddy to where I want to do it. It won't work. I keep asking them. So I'm thinking it's something else. I don't know. So I want to back it up or do something. And all I did was the cache cookies, and I was panicked doing that. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna mess this up. I don't think I did it right, but oh. So Linwood, you have to do that every year or every 6 months or something?
No, you really don't have to worry about it that often. I mean, you certainly don't want to go 8 years, but it's something you don't have to worry about unless your computer is really, really acting up. And if you're just trying to get a domain situated, that shouldn't have anything really to do with your computer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just something that I decided to do because I just couldn't deal with the lagginess, and I don't want to manually like start deleting stuff one by one to see if it worked, to see if it didn't. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save all my important files, hard drive, and completely kill it fresh start. And but yeah, it's working super fast, no issues now. And we have a question from Francis. Thank you, Francis, for asking your questions. And you guys that are watching on the Facebook Live, I know we're chatting here. If you know my lives, we're here. We're open questions. You guys can literally ask anything, whether it's builderall, relationship issues with your computer, right? Or your business network marketing company, any tips and tricks, traffic, whatever it is, we're here to help you guys out. So Francis asks, what is the basic approach to using builderall for network marketing? 60 seconds or less. Okay. We'll try to answer that in 60 seconds or less, Francis. We'll do our best. If that's what you mean, to answer in 60 seconds or less. The best way to use builderall for your network marketing is literally to create a funnel. Create a simple funnel, right? You capture their name and email, or name, email, and phone number if that's something that you require in your network marketing, because maybe you need to physically get in contact with them, because usually that's good. Build a funnel, collect that information, introduce yourself in the second page. Then the third page, you introduce the opportunity. And the fourth page, you guide them into joining your opportunity. I have done that for the past, who knows, many years that I've started doing this online. Well, actually, I do know. Since I started with builderall, and even before that, when I was with other softwares, if you guys know what CF stands for, okay, that software out there, I was with that before. So even with that, that's how I did it, right? So that's the most basic approach that you can do when it comes to your network marketing company. Collect the information. Of course, you always want to do that. Introduce yourself and kind of let them know you, right? Because you're going to be the sponsor in that network marketing company that you're about to pitch to them, right? And then let them know that click on that button below, because they're going to find out XYZ and why they should join your amazing opportunity or team, or depending on how you want to phrase that. Then that's where they'll see the presentation, a webinar replay, or maybe you doing the presentation, right? If you are comfortable enough to do your network marketing company business presentation, right? You could do that. And then of course, the last page is welcoming them and literally treating them like if they've already joined. So you want to guide them through the steps of joining your business opportunity, telling them to click on that button. And when they click on that button, they're going to see the sign up page. And you literally go through the process like if you're signing up a brand new person. I usually like to do that when I join a brand new opportunity. I record it and I record my process of joining. So I record it. This is where I put in my name. Of course, if there's any sensitive information, you want to blur it out. You know, if it's your social, your address, and things like that. But show the whole process, because I've seen that when people see that, one, you're being transparent, and two, it's like you're being right next to them, guiding them through the process of joining that business opportunity. And that's helped me, I mean, tremendously in my previous and current network marketing companies. So Francis, hopefully that answers your question. I don't know if you can talk, but you can type and tell me yes, no, perhaps you need more. And welcome, George. How you doing, man?
I'm fine. Thank you very much, Jan. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, we got Lynn Woods with his virtual hand up. I'm gonna give you a high five.
High five, Eugene. I don't think that answer was 1 minute or less, but it was a good answer. And I have a quick question for you. Do you have Telegram on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to ask you. It wouldn't let me send it here. If you could pull it up real quick. I sent you a screenshot of what I'm seeing on my mobile for an e-learning site. Now, it probably comes up just fine on the PC. I'm not really sure. Can't check it right now. But can you tell me what is probably the reason that it's coming up that way?
That is weird. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, let me. Oh no, you sent it was a screenshot. I was about to.
I sent you the link.
So send me you sent me the link too. Okay, let me
right
see.
After.
Okay, on mine it looks good compared to what you saw.
Okay, so it could just be something with my browser or my phone.
All right, so let's test it out. I'm gonna share my screen and let me get that link. Here we go. Here's the e-learning. Yeah, la cámara está prendida, pero pasa.
Test.
Francis, I heard the test. You turned on your mic. And you also said here, thanks, get it. Awesome. All right, so let me share my screen right here. It should work now. Here we go. As you can see, my screen, my desktop's completely fresh. I have no software here installed. Yep. It feels weird with seeing it like that. Where's it? Here we go. And Safari apparently is my default browser. Okay, so let's copy it. Let's see how it looks on Chrome. Okay, so Safari and Chrome looks good. Let's do one last thing to make sure. Inspected. And let's click mobile view. Okay. Now, is this your e-learning?
Yes, it is. What I'm setting up.
Okay, so definitely, I'm pretty sure it will get fixed on your side when you see it. Once you actually add an image, try that, and it might be good. No problem.
That sounds great. But when you pull it up on mobile, it also came up looking just fine and not all jumbled like in the screenshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, hopefully once you add the actual little thumbnail, it might fix it on your side. Let's hope. Let's see. Hey, Enrique, welcome to the live Q&A. And those of you guys that are watching on Facebook, I see we got a couple of people. Since we're streaming live, I'm gonna do my best, guys, to monitor as much as possible all groups. I'm monitoring my group, Jackie's and Terry's group, and also the local group, which that one we're all chipping in and making sure that we put some content in there. Nana says hello. Hello, Nana. Remember, you guys want to join, come on to the live Zoom Q&A. We see Francis. Hello, Francis. Love the background.
Is this recorded?
What was that?
Is this recorded?
It is recorded on Facebook. It'll stay on Facebook, yeah. I'm not recording it personally because it's already being streamed to Facebook. But if you guys want to rewatch this, you can. Once you go to the groups, which now you can't miss any recordings because you literally have them in all the groups now, the live Q&As. And let's see, what was another question? Francis, you said, how do you address retention with that approach? Okay. Then you add so how many pages we have? So we have the capture page. When you introduce your self page, that's 2. The opportunity, that's 3. Welcoming and guiding them to join, that's 4. And then 5th, if you want, you could actually do it on the 4th or the 5th, either or you choose if you want to add more pages, but you want to add a button to send them to a chat group, whether it's a Facebook group, a Telegram group. I recommend Telegram so you can have a lot of people, or WhatsApp. WhatsApp is also pretty good. Of course, you're just limited, I think it's to 200 people compared to Telegram. Telegram, I don't know what's the max, but I know you can have more than 200 people on a Telegram group. So having that, you have more of a personal touch, being able to talk to them. They can reach you, contact you for any questions. Because usually when network marketing companies, or actually let me rephrase that, for just any opportunity in general, the issue with retention is that they can't get a hold to someone to talk to. Because as just marketers in general, we like automation and we want things easy. I know I want things easy. I don't want to have to deal with talking to 300 people every day that want answers, right? That's why we have videos. That's why we have courses. We direct them to watch those videos. But if you have just a little group where they can ask their questions, whether it's voice or video, you can then, say, hey, what's up? Yeah, I got you. That question, I've answered it before. Here's a video, check it out. And I'm pretty sure you'll see what I'm talking about, or you'll see how you can order your weight loss pills or your new package, whatever it is, depending on your company, right? So that's going to help you guys retain that person, retain your team, keep them motivated. Or if there's any competitions that you might want to do, that's another way. You can give away maybe, I know most of us, when you're starting something new, you don't want to spend too much money, but spending a little bit might help. So you could do like a competition, be like, hey, I'm giving you guys a $25 gift card. For those of you guys that do the best this week and you sell, at least three products or 3 memberships. So with that, that's one way that I've seen and I've done help retention with that approach that I gave you, Francis. I'm sorry it wasn't 60 minutes, 60 seconds or less again. But hopefully that answers your question. Let me see.
If I can add, I'm going through social media right now, predictive social media. So it seems to be quite different. So I understand what you said, and I like your answer, but I think it's a different level. If you do social media, mainly no funnels, which I like. I've had builderall since the beginning. I never used it, and I pay $20 a month, I think, for the best program, for the best thing. So, but there must be something I can use in there. What I'm trying to say is, through social media, Facebook or Instagram, you make yourself known, you make friends first, then they see what you do, then they may ask what you do or what is it you were talking about. And that building relation is the way I understand how you're gonna have retention, because it's a community. It's a group. You really build a community or the relation before you get in business. What I understand with builderall or with the funnels is you build a business and the relation comes later. And it's probably fine. It's just I find that retention might be more difficult through what you said than maybe social media. But I don't mind playing on both. That's what I'm looking at.
Well, you can test it out yourself.
Yeah.
And you can also, what you could do, you can flip it. You take the same, right, the same outline that I just gave you, and don't pitch an opportunity, right? You start with, you collect the information, right? You got the name, number, whatever you're going to collect. Then your second page in the funnel, you introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, and what you're trying to do, that you're trying to connect with people. And in that page, you can link them to a group, a Facebook group, Telegram group, your social media, and Instagram or TikTok, depending on what you're using, right? But best would be a group, so that you can build a community, right? So you can build them to send them to a Facebook group or Telegram or WhatsApp. And that's where you start building the relationship, because they got interested on who you are, what you're doing, right? And you explain what you're doing through, whether it's a business, but you're not going to pitch them. You're just telling them, hey, I've been helping people do XYZ with this opportunity. I'm trying to connect with like-minded people. If you're one of those, click on that button below, join our Facebook group, and we can help each other out. We're not going to pitch you anything unless you're ready. But you'll be able to let me know once you join the group. They'll join the Facebook group. They'll see that you go live on that group, that you're answering questions on that group. You're posting content, pictures, videos, motivation. You have not pitched anything to anybody about joining your business. Right now, you're building that community of like-minded people that want to build a business, whether it's in the health industry, network marketing, or just they want to make some kind of income. They don't care how. They just want to learn from somebody that's legit, real, not trying to scam them left and right like most people are out there. And I lost my video. Sorry. So yeah, so you could take it that way, and you still build the funnel, because the best way to build, the good thing about building the funnel is that you can send cold traffic and turn them into warm traffic by sending them through that Facebook group or Telegram group. And you can do the same thing. Let's say if you don't want to build a funnel, then you do the same thing through your social media. When you message people on Instagram, on Facebook, or when you join Facebook groups, one way that I know that I've done before, you join a Facebook group, you introduce yourself, but you never pitch any opportunity. You just give content, you give advice, you give help, right? You never ask anything in return. You don't tell them like, oh, so I just helped you. Have you heard about this opportunity? Which it happens every day. And it just doesn't work anymore. People, they're tired of hearing the same thing. Because I get, and I'm pretty sure everybody here gets this, you get a brand new friend request. You look through their Facebook, they're like, okay, this seems like a decent person. Accept. We have 2 or 3 mutual friends. They might be good people. You press accept. And then you go on your day, and literally a couple of minutes after you accept, they say, hey, thank you, Gene, for accepting my friend request. I am part of this opportunity. It's great, XYZ. They give me a whole 2-3 paragraphs to join. And I'm like, man, I don't know who taught you this, but you're doing it wrong. Thank you for introducing yourself, telling me who you are, what you're doing, but that's not how you go about it anymore. It might have worked back then when people were like brand new to this social media, to Facebook, and people would click on your links, or people just, would want to take a look. But now everybody's just like, they're sick and tired of it. So you get blocked instantly when somebody comes like that at me with just sending me a link like, hey, this is a great opportunity. Thank you for accepting my friend request. I'm like, thank you for sending me the friend request, but no thank you and goodbye. You have lost me. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, we got some stuff here on the Facebook. Oh, that's just likes. Okay, awesome.
Or better yet, Gene, when they do that, you have you tried? I've done it. I pitch them right back, and then they block me, and I'm like, good.
Yep. When I feel petty,
Yeah.
when they send me links, I literally, I'm like, awesome, thank you. Here, you look at this too, and I just send them a link.
And they block you.
Yep. Let me see what was the other thing that you said, Francis. I didn't read the whole thing. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so it's the same thing that we talked about. It could be sometimes difficult through funnels, but it just helps because with funnels you can send paid traffic, and you build that relationship and you build that list to eventually get those people to be in your warm market. I just see people, a whole bunch of likes and hearts and hellos. Okay. So you guys have any questions? Remember, the questions can be about literally anything. As you can see, it can be network marketing, business, advertising. And you guys have me here for an hour because at 9 o'clock, going to bed.
That's the witching hour. Gene, I have a question, but I guess really it shouldn't be a question because I can't seem to get an answer on it. I did discuss it.
You got muted. I didn't mute you. I swear I didn't mute you. I was drinking water.
Gene, sorry about that. I had an incoming phone call. Sorry. Can you still hear me? Okay, great. Talked with Jackie a bit this morning about it, and she's going to reach out to some people and see what she can find out in order to help me. I think that there must be a very small number of white label franchisees because there seems to have been no support for those members in terms of updates and tutorials, and a lot has changed since April of 2017 in builderall, and trying to get support from the regular channels. Most of them have no idea even what white label is. And do you know of anybody that actually is a white label franchisee?
Yeah, like you told me. I was shocked. I had no idea that there were still people out there that still had theirs. I thought maybe builderall collected them and maybe gave them, I don't know, some other type of account. With the white label, I knew of it, but never knew anybody that had it until you told me that you said you had one.
Yeah, it's really great. I mean, I kind of like been sitting on it, kind of like I did for builderall for many years for numerous reasons. But it sounds like they are going to be kind of, well, I guess they kind of was in the same vein when you used to could get mailing boss, as a separate item. And I understand that there's going to be some new pricing plans, and it might be kind of in line with it. But the great thing about it is that what you can do if you are a white label franchise owner, you can, there's several pieces and maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I should treat a white label like Fight Club. Don't talk about it, but yeah, exactly. Because then people will ask a lot of questions and stuff. But it's you can actually create products to where you can have a package where, say, for instance, it just includes the building. The builder and hosting, or the magazine builder and hosting, or directory builder and hosting, or something along those lines. And that's what's really great about it. And I kind of wish I hadn't sat on it so long. Maybe I could have got a little bit more support on it before now. But Jackie's going to run it up the flagpole, and she's going to give me an answer when you guys, I guess you'll be in on that meeting. She wants to ask some questions about it directly to see what she can help me as far as getting some support.
Yeah, well, that's definitely different, and I can see the benefit for sure on having it like that, being able to provide just one product. You can collect amazing income like that. And I see we got a couple of people. First of all, I want to say thank you guys. I think this is our biggest Friday night live Q&A that we've had today. We got 10 people here. I want to say hello. Let's say hello again to Maria. Hello, Maria. We got Lynn. We have Ricky, George, Francis, Enrique, David, and Evans, and someone I haven't seen in a while, Katia. Is it Katia? Or, well, it says Catherine here, but the picture looks like Katia, but I don't know if she has a sister. So it might be that one. But hello.
I have a question. Gene, can I ask you real quick?
Go ahead.
I asked it in a group, but can you add anything? Can you add affiliate products to the marketplace? Your affiliate products, or how do you do that?
Yeah, you can create your own product and affiliatize it through the marketplace. You just have to make sure you follow the guidelines of the marketplace. And then whenever somebody makes a sale, builderall pays that commission. You don't have to worry about you paying the commission. So you could definitely do that. Okay, so you see I was right. So it's not Katya or Satya, sorry. I said her name. Don't tell us her name wrong. It is her sister, twin sister. And it's definitely been a long time. And now, George, you were gonna say something. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you. Okay, my brother asked me to help him with a website. It's not something that I do, or I'm not offering that, but I said yes. And I created a website, he liked it. Now he wants me to create an email for him so he can get his email in that new domain name. So my question is, I don't want to have to do many things to do with that mail, or have it in my account, for example, because he doesn't want to do anything with builderall. In other words, he doesn't want to create an account.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I get this new server option, can I create his email in that server that builderall is currently offering, and allow him to check his mail without me having anything to do with that? Or what would you suggest me to do to make or create an email account for him with this new domain that I'm having in my builderall account because I'm helping him? Can we have something clear, transparent, where I don't have anything to do, or nothing to do with him or with his email? Is there a way?
Well, I don't know too much knowledge yet on the server. I know the server wise, it's for like the WordPress servers. So with that, you will have to then, depending on from who you buy your domain, you will have to then connect that to that WordPress, and then maybe get a plugin that lets you to create an email. And I don't know, I'm sorry, I personally have not messed with WordPress in a long time, and I don't know what's a good one out there that you can build and create an email. But what I recommend, instead of going through the hoops and trying to learn all these WordPress stuff, right? Just since you have it connected to your builder account, that domain, you know, you have 15 domains that you can connect.
I know.
So you know, you're gonna give a gift to your brother of one domain out of those 15, and just create an email. And all you have to do is just give him the link to the mail address, and then his username, which is his email, and password. And he never has to touch the builder account, and he can just always log in, check his emails, delete it. And
by giving him what exactly? By giving him what? What should I give him again?
Well, I'm a visual learner, so I hope I'm just gonna show you guys instead of just talking through it.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna show you.
I'm a visual guy too.
Good, good, good. So let's go to builderall. And let's open up. Where is mail? This way, like email, custom email. So we go to custom email. So you see, these are all my domains that I have connected. And let's say that I want it for this one, for Why Monday Sucks. And I have only one email to this.
See, okay.
Then I will create this. I will go to the Why Monday Sucks, and I'll create a new email. And let's say I want to call it George. Georgie. And the password is going to be JJ12345678, capital J again. JJ123456, capital J. And create. Must be 70. Password doesn't match.
No, yeah.
Let me do it again. JJ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 J. That's what it is. No, that wasn't it either. All right, let's just do 2 capital J's. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then J. 2 capital J's. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 J.
Good.
There we go.
So far, so good. I know how to do that.
Great. So you got that. So then now, let's say that you want to access this email. So you get access webmail. Then this is what you need to give him only. This link.
I got you. Okay.
So just give him that link, and then you give him his login info.
Of course, yes.
You know, yours was George, and it was
wonderful.
JJ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
You solved my problem. Thank you very much, Jim. Great.
Here you go. And look, you have now an email with my domain. You can go check it out. Log into it because I'm going to delete it in a few minutes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, really. I appreciate it.
Awesome. You're welcome. Let's see the Facebook. Okay. I love that you guys are loving it and giving it so much hearts and likes. But remember, you guys can ask your questions. I know you guys are watching here on the Facebook Live. You are free to ask your questions as well. Just because you're watching, that doesn't mean you cannot ask your questions. You can drop them here in the Facebook comments. I'm monitoring them right here for all 4 groups. So don't be afraid, ask away. And while we wait for some questions from Facebook, how about you guys? What else can you shoot at me that I might know or I might not know?
Maybe you know this one. I'm actually creating a program that I plan to launch and sell kind of soon. And I'm interested in giving people the opportunity to become my affiliates. My question is, I know I can do it. I know actually how to do it. But what I don't know, because I haven't done it, is that if builderall separates the payments, and or should I do that myself? Or you know what I'm talking about? For example, ClickBank, if you have affiliates and someone buys your product through an affiliate, then ClickBank divides the money. So something goes to your account and something goes to the affiliate account. Does that happen here in builderall, or should I make my own administration and do the payments myself?
From what I know, if you create an affiliate product through the regular affiliation, not the builderall marketplace affiliation, you are in charge of making the payments to your affiliates.
All right.
Like you do, you know, when you go to the back office, you log in, you press payout commissions, you pay out the commissions.
But if I do it in the marketplace,
then builderall handles that.
Okay, good.
That's one of the good thing about the marketplace that I like.
Yes, I don't have to manage that. Good. Yeah. And so I can create my own program and put it in the marketplace and still have the affiliation benefits.
Yeah. So the affiliation, it has to have 2 levels minimum, or only two levels, I think only. Yeah, I think I forgot what's the requirements. I gotta go look at it again. But I know it has to be 2 levels, just like because it works like the builder affiliates. So literally anybody, let's say you put in the marketplace, and somebody that's not in your downline, let's say they're in you know, Great Sky Solutions. Hello.
But has to be a member, a builderall member, of course.
Yeah, they have to
only
be a
only builderall members.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, I know. I think they're working on. I'm not gonna say that they are, because then you guys are gonna come at me if they don't. But I think they might later on make it that anybody can join this marketplace.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Really.
Don't quote me on that.
No problem.
Maybe.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hey, Maddie. How you doing?
Fine, great. Thanks. How are you all?
Doing good. You just helped us break the record. I thought we broke the record before, having 10 people, but now you help us break it again, and now we have 11 people.
When I heard that, I said, no, I have to be there. This is the record day.
Awesome.
I have a question, but I guess Linwood has a question too, because he has his hand raised.
Linwood, digital high five. Go ahead.
Yes, Gene, I was just helping out a fellow member. Somebody named Evans asked early on and asked again. He apparently doesn't know how to make a banner, or is asking how to make a banner.
Did I miss that? It was a. Oh no.
It was at the very beginning, Gene, and then he asked again a little while ago about it.
Evans. Oh, trying to see how you can join as a. Trying to see how to join as a group to banners.
No, he was asking about. I thought he was asking about how to create a banner.
Oh, I need to know how to do banners. That's what I'm understanding. I need to know how to do banners. If Evans, if your question is how to create like picture banners, this is how you do it. The easiest way. It's gonna literally blow your mind how simple it is. You don't need Photoshop, okay? You just need one of two, right? One of them being Canva or PicMonkey. Those are the two that I use. And then if it's Facebook, right, they have templates here. You have here social media. You have Instagram posts, Facebook covers. That would be your Facebook banner. Or if it's a specific like banner that you need with a specific size, then just click on create design. And let's see, create custom size. Here you go. And then you can put your custom size. If it's like 1600 by, let's do 600. You create your design. And this is the size of the banner that I apparently want. Maybe I want it smaller. Let's do 400. No, maybe not 400. I know banners are usually a little bit smaller. Okay, oh, there we go. So that's a banner. So look, so over here, instantly, Canva recognized that, you know, there are banners that they have in their templates that are just about that size. So here you can pick a template being maybe big burgers or street sale. Let's see, this one, this is nice. Very colorful with flowers. So here you can completely control where and how you want the things. You can rename it. Right? You can say Evans banner, whatever you want. And then same thing with PigMonkey. I just got to log in. Since I did reboot it, my computer didn't sign me in. This one is signing me in, so it's strange that PigMonkey didn't sign me in. Okay, but yeah, that's one of the ways that you can create digital banners. Also, there's mockups that you can do. There's a whole bunch of different things that Canva has, and PigMonkey as well. So Evans, hopefully that helps. Let me know if it did or if it didn't. If you're still here, I see Evans, you're still here. So just comment. And now to Mary Lou's question.
Yes, thank you. Well, my question is related to something that you mentioned last week, but I don't know if I missed it, because I have been watching Silver's class the whole day. So I that is why I'm just coming right now. So I'm here to ask about the news that you were probably going to share with us today. Don't think that I missed it, or don't think that I forgot about that. I have good memory.
Yeah,
But
apparently you do. You definitely got me just before it's 8:54. So you asked at the right time. Because if not, I was gonna say goodbye and totally forget to say it.
No. No,
Oh,
that,
man.
but only if you already have planned to say it. If it's not planned for today, don't worry. I just came to.
Oh no, we have a plan for today. It's just that it's been so hectic, and unfortunately, so I'll tell you guys what it is right now. Then I'll show you. I'll see if I have a picture. I don't think I have it on my phone, but I think I have my Google Photos. It uploads all the photos straight into my account. So I'll have to just search it. But right now, my Honda Civic unfortunately messed up literally yesterday. And I've had that Honda Civic since 2016, brand new. But it's crazy that car messed up, right? The battery died, and oh my God, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. Actuator? I think it's the actuator. What is it? I can't hear you. Okay, well, just something. I know I sent it to my wife. Well, what was it that was messed up? But those things messed up today, and it's crazy because last week we bought our brand new, fresh SUV, a car that I've been wanting for the past 2 years. I put it on my dream board right next to what my wife put. She had put that she wanted a second baby and she wanted it. It had to be a girl. And I'm like, hey, you never know. We might have a boy. But look, we put it on the dream board. Right? We put it onto the universe out there. And we had our second baby girl. And then we put this car there. And it is an SUV from the company Tesla. So
Wow.
I was like, we definitely brought it from, we put it out there. We even had, that's why I put on the Instagram, not Instagram, on the Telegram. I sent you guys that video of us doing the dream board. We put the Tesla there. And now we didn't get the Model X, which is like the big one that opens with the falcon wing doors like this. Because that one's like the price of a house, 140 or 20,000. But we did get the other SUV, which is the Model Y. So that's the big news that, you know, I haven't even posted it on social media. You guys are literally the first ones to know. So I'm so happy because I've been wanting this car for 2 years. Finally convincing my wife, like, it's just the numbers make sense. No more gas. I mean, yeah, we still have to use on the other car, but we needed a second car since my wife got a job now. So she has to travel, and then the baby started school. Well, started school, Emily, the 4-year-old pre-K. So all this moving around, we can't do it with one car. So we're like, we need a second car. We need a second car. And I kept pushing. We need the Tesla because, you know, we get the Honda Pilot. That's a huge car. It eats up gas like crazy. You will spend, I know my friend spends about 80 to 100 and something dollars a week on gas. Now I spend, once I run out of the free, not free, but 1,000 miles of charging. Once I run out of that, I would pay $2, $5 or $8 at max for recharging. A week. That's a huge saver.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about what's going on right now with the other car that it broke down. The battery is gone. I have to get a new battery. And then the alternator, that's what it's called. The alternator is done. So I'm spending on Tuesday, I have to pay for it and pick it up. I'm spending 1,200 plus tax. So who knows, 1,300. And it sucks that I have to spend more. And I just finished spending on a brand new car.
Yeah, well, that happens. But the great thing is that you already have this great SUV. And it's
perfect timing, right?
Yes, and it's a great blessing. And it means that you will have more money to invest in your business.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what we do, no? Whenever we have some spare money, then I have learned that we need to reinvest it in the business. No, sometimes we get this new money and we say, okay, let's just spend it again. But no, that what I have learned in online businesses is to reinvest. And I'm so happy for you. Thanks for sharing with us your great news. We are very happy with you too.
And Catherine says, congratulations, thank you. And she hates Civics. I mean, I don't hate Civics, but it was our first car that we bought together as a married couple. And I mean, we're trying to get the CRV, but we just didn't like any of them that they had there. Then we saw the Civic and we're like, you know, we don't have a family. A Civic, it was affordable. It was like 28,000. It was brand new. So we got that one and it's been great, but it's had a couple of those issues with the batteries. But then now it's just out of nowhere. It's just literally as I was coming out of the parking lot in the middle of the road, thank God there was no cars coming on both ways. I'm like, I came out the parking lot and then douche, car died. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on?
I know.
And I had to tow it to the service center.
Yeah, well, yeah, perfect timing.
Yeah, thank you guys. And let me share my screen. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the car. Let me know if you guys see it. So this is the vehicle right here, the Model Y. That's when we went to pick it up. And let me see, go back. here at the Tesla.
Wow.
Just picked up, not this one, Model 3. We got the Model Y. Why did we get it? Because it's awesome. That's for Vivi. Oh yeah, look at that. 7-seater. There's 2 more seats in the back there. But look at that. And a homeless person. All right, time to drive home.
Wow.
But yeah, that is
Congratulations.
the great news. I'm so happy and I am blessed and I am thankful to everybody that is here because, of course, is because of builderall and the community and everybody that's ever here watching, commenting. You guys contributed some way, somehow.
Mhm.
Thank you guys as well.
Yes.
Congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
Jen, do you know how can I get the magazine, the newly released magazine? They told me in the affiliates section of the dashboard, of my dashboard, but I can't find it. Should I go through the funnel to get it? No.
Jorge, I thought you were going to say, how do I get the Tesla? That's what we want to know. We were on that flow.
Just to let you know, if you guys do want a Tesla, come to me because I'll give you a referral code and they give you 1,000 miles of charging and they give me 1,000 miles of charging.
Okay.
So if you know anybody out there that needs a Tesla, let me know. So let me see. I'm pretty sure you don't have to go through a funnel. Not that I know of.
No, it's inside the builder funnels, the ones that we used to promote. We have to be sure that we are inside the English funnels. And the magazine is one of those. But sometimes we don't get to see them if we have our funnels in some other language. But
I
it's
just want to go through the funnel. You know what I mean?
No, you don't
I
need
just
to
want to
go.
grab. I just want to grab the magazine.
No.
Me opening
You
up
don't.
the affiliates.
What I did is.
Posted a link to it.
Mhm.
Excuse me?
I did log in, or I did opt in to the funnel, and finally I got the link for the magazine, and now
Okay, so here's the magazine.
Mhm.
Here's the thank you page. So you don't have to go through it, just copy the thank you page.
All right.
Paste it on your address bar.
Mhm.
And then here you go. Access.
Thanks again. Good.
Yeah, I did go through the funnel because I wanted to see what happened. I always want to see what happened and what everyone.
That's always something that you want to do. You want to see what your leads get to see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see if I didn't miss anything here. Looks like we got some questions on Facebook. Catherine says alternator. Yes. Freaking alternator. That is awesome. Congrats. Great webinar. Around that time frame. Thank you. It is a sexy car. We got it all black on black. Thank you. And the skylight roof is awesome. Oh yeah, that took a little getting used to, and also the acceleration of it. It's too fast. It's really fast. Let's see. All right. So Raquel says, "Hey, I'm a new affiliate. Just joined the group. Can anyone tell me how and in which ways this group can help me with builderall and affiliate marketing?" You are on the local group. Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, the local group can definitely help you because I know there are some trainings there that Bridget did on the local group that are amazing. So I recommend you go through all the trainings that are there. And then you can go to Jackie's group. You can go to group, which is the network marketing Facebook group for builderall. But if you don't know, or if you guys don't know where you can see trainings that we've done before, you want to go over here, when you open up Facebook, right, we're gonna go back to the groups. So let's say we go here to the network marketing group. Then you go here to guides. And I haven't updated it, and I do apologize since we did just started to get back onto the flow of going live every day. But I haven't updated it here. But most of the early stuff that I've done, they're all here. So you can go through there, and all of us in all the groups have that. If you go to local group, which is, oops, hold on. Okay, local digital group, here we go. Then as you can see, where is it? Is it named differently here? Media, events, top, maybe topics. Oh, no, wait, I remember now. Since Bridget's Facebook got shut down, all her posts that she did are gone. Now I remember. But you're in luck because you can still see the ones that she saved and put it on the e-learning. So you go to localbusiness.builderall.com. I think that's the link. Yeah, it is. So local business. Here we go. So we have that here. And then you will go to previous live training. And it'll take you to her e-learning that she has over here. And then you can do the same thing for my group, Jackie's group, Terry's group. So mine is networkmarketing.builderall.com. And there's the new layout that we're using. And then you can go through all the trainings that we have there. Right, quiz builder, cheetah, case study, tools, tips and tricks, traffic. All right, so we have that there. This is, oh, I forgot to put that here. So this is where you guys are probably watching the live. I just didn't update this. And then these are the other groups that you can actually go watch the e-learnings. And then these are our groups, the Facebook groups. But that's one way that, you know, being part of these groups can help you to use builderall for affiliate marketing or local business, whichever way you decide to use builderall for. All right, so hopefully that helps. And we have, like I said, we have a whole year's worth of training. We've been doing this since last year, going live every day, Monday to Friday. So there's a lot. That's something that some people sometimes don't like about builderall, that we provide so much, too much. But it's better to provide a lot than to none at all. You know what they say in parties, I'd rather have more than enough food for everybody to eat than to have people starving. And that's what builderall has. We literally have a huge buffet, and you guys just got to pick and choose what you want, because there's a little bit of everything here. Let's see, Francis. Thank you. Raquel says thank you. Okay, you're welcome. And hello, Samuel. And I see Samuel's also here. Hello, Samuel. You joined us. Oh man, he would have helped break the record again. We would have had 12, but somebody left. But still, technically, I'm gonna take it that it was 12 because
Maria.
different people. Oh yeah, Maria left. So yeah, it's 12. So we technically had 12 people. So yeah, we have a record here. Let's see if I miss any other questions in the other groups. Thank you. Okay. I guess everybody knows that's already 9 o'clock and they're saying their byes. All right, guys. So I see we don't have any more questions. It's 9:11. right? This has been a great live that we actually went over the hour, which I don't mind, as long as we're not here for 2 or 3 hours. It's Friday night. I would like to rest a little bit, even though tomorrow I can't rest because I have to take my wife to work since we only have one car now. Go ahead, Lynn.
One other quick thing. I'm not sure about this, but I did have a little bit of a struggle and a little bit of difficulty at the beginning on trying to figure out how to get on to the Zoom live. So I'm not sure if some of the people who are just watching on Facebook may be facing that same issue.
Okay, so when I go live, I post the link, but I'm not posting the link directly to the Zoom, because since the way that this works is Zoom sends it to Restream and then Restream sends it everywhere. So I update the title and the title goes on everything. So I update one title and that title goes on YouTube, Facebook, all the groups. And I don't put the actual Zoom link because it's happened before that once I put a Zoom link on YouTube, you have spammers and just really silly people that they come in and they start putting porn, they start cursing, they start moaning. You guys, it's been crazy.
I remember that, Gene, at one time when somebody came in and it was really crazy what they were posting. But I think you always posted in the Telegram group, right? And some of them may not be aware of or may not be.
So that's the only place that I do posted. I posted on the Telegram group. Hopefully nobody there that's in there, it's one of these spammers. But I do post the link directly on Telegram. But for those of you guys that are watching and you click on that link and it sends you here and you're like, wait, this is not the Zoom. Well, the Zoom is right here. When you click here, join me on Zoom. And well, for me, it took me right in. So let me show you how it would show for you guys. Let me go incognito. You guys are probably going to get the same thing. Oh no, wait, hold on. Okay, maybe not. I thought I had it with the, well, you would need your builderall credentials. Well, you click on that and you click join now, and then it'll pop up Zoom. Could have sworn I had it like that. Then you click here and it'll send you here. Then this will send you to the builderall, well, the Zoom link that we have over here. But normally, or actually, I think Jackie also has it that way. I gotta check mine because I know I had it like that. I probably did something when I changed the outline, but physical products. So if I were to click on Jackie's, there you go. See, I would normally get this and I will have to put in my builderall information for me to be able to get this page. So I probably took off the membership thing that blocks it. And then it will let me join now Jackie's Zoom. Hopefully that helps for you guys that did not know. That is how you get to come on to the Zoom link. And Francis says that he got on from the Zoom link on Facebook. Awesome. I'm glad you did. And we broke the record again, technically 13 people, because we have Dawn here. Thank you, Dawn, for joining us. Unfortunately, I say hello and I say goodbye at the same time that you just joined, because we're about to be done. But you can definitely watch the replay, watch it on either 4 of the groups, because we're live on the network marketing group, the product launch, physical and local group. So you guys could definitely watch the replay. But at least you know, next Friday, we're going to be here live again at 8 o'clock, streaming on all 4 groups. You guys are 100% invited. I would love to have, again, 12 or even more people so that we can have plenty of questions that I'm pretty sure someone out there might need the answer to. And you would be the brave one to ask it so that you can help yourself and help them out with that question being answered. All right, guys. So if you don't have anything else to say, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Gene, I just have one other thing to say. Thank you very much.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Gene. Thanks.
Thank you,
for
Gene.
sharing good news and good information.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a good night and take care. And don't forget, guys, let's go build it. We'll build our. Have a good night. Peace.
Bye-bye.